Episode 2, we got your boy Brick City House. We got the Soul Factory right now, man. Another episode, man. We doing it big, man. HAK big deal. We're gonna meet the owner of the Soul Factory in Brick City Printing, man. Let's go, man. Let's do it.
The owner of Soul Factory right here, man.
Nice to go. I'll take y'all a little tour around the store. Let's go.
Now that you've seen the sneaker store, the clothing, everything, now we're gonna take a look at the print shop. City printer, man, you see that? Yeah, get that. You know what I'm saying? Over there, I got my desk over there. So, these are all the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate my boy Frank. We got a lot going on. Listen, if you need anything, man, pull up on us. 1258 Barnum Avenue. We got everything you need in here. Appreciate y'all. Episode 2. Shout out to my boy Frank.
Episode 2, we got my boy Brick City HAK. What's up, Brick City?
What's up, man?
How you doing, man?
Happy to be here, man.
Looking good too, man.
Yeah.
How's life, man?
Hey, man, living
Okay.
day by day, man.
I had to come check my boy, man. You know what I mean? You a big deal. If nobody say you a big deal, you a big deal to me, man.
Appreciate you.
And I appreciate you for having me here.
Appreciate you.
Nah, man.
Anytime.
So, now I mean, what's going on, man? Like,
man, not much, man.
yeah.
But a little bit. Right now,
Uh-huh.
I just started my own printing company and clothing line, Brick City Printing.
Big deal, big deal.
As y'all can see right now, I got my hats.
Okay.
A few of my shirts out here. You know what I mean? 1258.
Okay.
Barnum Avenue, Stratford, Connecticut, man. If you want to come out and purchase some, support, we doing a lot of big things over here. Also, we got a sneaker store next door, so we're going to get into that in a little bit. But, right now we're going to talk about Brick City Printing. So, I'm going to tell the people a little bit more about me, Frank.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Jersey.
Okay.
Newark, New Jersey.
Okay. Well,
You know
I didn't
what I
know that. I didn't know that.
So that's where the Brick City Printing came from.
Okay.
Because in Newark, that's what they call Jersey.
Okay.
Newark, Brick City.
Yeah.
So I always try to represent, and I never want to forget where I'm from. So I keep the Brick City with me and behind me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I never forget where I came from, Jersey, but I love Connecticut too.
Okay.
Shout out to CT.
Okay. I always thought you from Stanford, and I'm
I'm a little bit from there too
Yeah.
So like I said, the Brick City Print came from me being from Jersey.
Okay.
Brick City Printing, always want to show love, and I never want to forget where I came from.
Okay.
Which is New Jersey. So that's where the Brick City Printing came from. For people that want to know, Brick City Printing came from me being from Newark, New Jersey. That's what we call Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Yeah. So we get into that. Yeah, like I said, like my man Frank said, he thought I was from Stanford, but in reality, I'm in Connecticut. I am. You know what I'm saying? My people who's from Jersey moved to Stanford, so that's how I even came upon moving to Connecticut.
Okay.
I started out in Stanford. You know what I'm saying, on the west side. You know, shout out to Stanford too. I got a lot of love for
Definitely a
y'all
Stanford
in Stanford.
native.
I don't want y'all to forget. I know I'm in Bridgeport now, but it started there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stanford. But yeah, you know, west side, Spruce Street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My family, you know, Ryo, Cal, SK, most of y'all know 'em, man. You know, shout out to the family. You know, it's not but love, man. I love a lot of, you know, guys that from Stanford when I first came here, you know, and one thing I do want to say, you know what I'm saying? You know, rest in peace to a lot of dudes that I knew that lost their lives, especially,
rest in peace.
you know, CB, man. One of the cooler dudes that I was cool with that lost his life a few years ago. Rest in peace, CB.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, I was at Stanford. Came from Stanford, Jersey to Stanford.
Yeah.
Then moved to Bridgeport around like 08, 09.
Okay.
And you know, since I came from Bridgeport, man, all I've been doing is just making a mark, man.
But you went to school in Jersey too?
Yeah, everything in Jersey. I finished high school.
Wow,
in
that's
Jersey.
crazy.
The only thing I didn't have in Jersey was kids, because all my kids was here in Connecticut.
Yeah.
You know, shout out
So
to
all
all the
my
good
kids. How
fathers
many
out
kids you got?
3 kids, man.
Okay,
Shout out
okay.
to all the good fathers out there too,
Okay.
man. You know, it's a lot going on here. We don't get a lot of respect, so I do want to say that too, man. Shout out to the good dads out there.
Brick City, you played basketball too. You went to college?
Yeah, I went to college, man.
How
So you know,
that work out?
you know, I went to high school in Jersey. You know,
Yeah.
2-time state champ. You know, shout out to Wheatway High School, man. Niggas know what it is. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? After high school, I went to Hagerstown Community College.
Okay.
Which is in Maryland. You know, I had a few Division I schools, but listen, man, keep it real. How shit normally go.
Trying to tell you,
The
HAK
average
is a big
niggas,
deal.
you know, from the hood, man. You know, we ain't really have it like that. You know what I'm saying? So I started like that. Went there for a year. You know, family was broke, man. I really couldn't move the way I wanted to. We couldn't really afford it. So, you know, I left school. You know what I mean? I started working. And just making ends meet, man. And then, like I said, I only did that for maybe a year or two before I actually moved to Connecticut. I've been here since I was 21.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm here now, you know, doing bigger and better things, man. Sometimes the crazy thing about life is too, is when I grew up, and times are different now, but when I grew up, everything was go to college.
Yeah.
Get your degree. And you know, shout out to people who do good. I just didn't go that route. I wish I could have gone that way, but you know, it just goes to show you, man. When you work consistently and you want something and you got a vision, and whatever's in your way, man. If you really want to do it, you want to do it. You're gonna do it, man. You're gonna do it. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I never finished college, so this is the crazy part too. A lot of people don't know that when I went to college for a year, came back home, I wound up moving to Connecticut. Moved to Connecticut. I ain't really know nobody like that. So, you know, one day my man took me to open gym in New Canaan. You know what I'm saying? Went to New Canaan, played a little bit. Then I think I came back for like 2 weekends straight to Connecticut.
Yeah.
Got back here, then my man brought me to a spot in Bridgeport. Bridgeport was cool, everything. So one day I'm just walking through the mall. Trumbull Mall, just chilling, walking through, you know, trying to get the feel of the city. Or check the crazy part out. Wild story. I run into my man that I went to college with in Maryland. This is how small the world is. He lives in college. When I went back to Jersey, when he finished his 2 years at Hagerstown, he came to Central Connecticut, played Division I.
Wow.
So when I moved here, I ran into him at the mall. We chopping it up. What you doing here? Ooh, yo, what happened? I told him like I couldn't do it. You know, I ain't come back. But yo, listen, shout out to my man Dre Brooks. Yo, the dude showed me the way. Once I ran into him, everything else was easy going for me. You know what I'm saying? I started hooping. I always been a hooper, so he started showing me around. We started hooping at UB. And once I started hooping at UB, hoopers hoop, man. After that, we met with a few other dudes. Now I'm playing in leagues and doing this and doing that.
What you was averaging? Let's talk that, like, cause you sound like you was MJ on the court or something. What you was averaging on the court?
What you like here or like
no Jersey, cause they ball up there.
All right, so in high school, I averaged 20 points. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, it's the podcast. I was the second best player because my man on the team, he was number one. Yeah. But I was number two. Listen, at that time we had Jersey was it. Yeah. Jersey was where the hoop was at. We had dogs. Man, Jamar Nutter, some of the guys I played against. Terrence Ty, he played at Louisville. My man Randy Foy, that's one of my right hand man. Shout out to Randy Foy. He played in the NBA. And he went to Villanova. He played with Kyle Lowry. You know what I'm saying? Lowry. And shout out to Randy Foy. He's probably one of the best dudes I played against in the city of Newark. You know what I'm saying? And that's my man. Like, even when he got to the league, he used to show love. We used to go out to Minnesota, go to Boston, hang out with him for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in touch with these dudes. These are people that I'm still cool with.
Oh, so you still go back to Jersey?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Listen, we down the road. We on an hour, 15 minutes away. We down the road. Everybody still, nothing but love, man.
I knew you wasn't from Connecticut. I said, yo, this dude right here is so genuine. Yo, you never mad. Every time I see you, just smiling. Know what I mean? Good hearted. Like, where you get that from?
Listen, one thing I gotta say is my dad. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
My father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing my father told me, coming up, man, just be yourself. Yeah. Because you know why? Even when you mad, you don't have to show people you mad. Mm-hmm. And I always kept that in my head. I'm always genuine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what, like, listen, when people see me and people know me, it's not, I'm not from Connecticut, but when you playing basketball and people see you as a genuine guy, I'm a likable guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I help people out. People help me out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people help me get to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, being genuine, you always going to see the best in people, and people always going to see the best in you. You can never go wrong.
Nah, you
I
can't,
tell people all the time, yo, it always pays to be genuine. Yeah. Genuine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact, man.
Shout out to the hookah, though.
Yeah, you said shout out. That's what's up, though, man. They had a printing shop. That's crazy. Like, what people got to do, like, if they want to link with you or, with the printing shop and they want, like, got a clothing line or something.
So that's where I'm at now. So I don't know when this is coming out, but I'm having a pop-up shop November 2nd, 2024. We're having a pop-up shop at 1958 Barnum Avenue. If you're a vendor, if you're doing clothing, anything, man, reach out to me, man. Reach out to me. You can hit my email at brickcityprinting.84@gmail.com, or you could, reach out to people who know me or inbox me. I ain't hard to find. You know what I'm saying?
Very approachable guy, man.
Very. If you know me, you know me.
If you know, you know.
What I'm saying? So, anybody, if you into clothing, if you're a rapper, you got a clothing line, in the print shop, man, we got everything. I got the embroidery machine. I got the DTG machine. I got hats. I got shirts. I'm over here doing stuff for kids too, man. If you have nonprofit organizations, any of those things, reach out to me, ASAP. And that's one of the reasons, why I wanted to do this podcast with my guy Frank, man. Shout out to Frank.
Appreciate you, guy. Man. Appreciate you.
If you need anything, if you can't reach me, you can always reach out to Frank. Frank can get at me. And listen, if you got a clothing line, I'm an up and coming black business owner.
He's a big deal, man. He don't want to act crazy in here, but I'm gonna act crazy. HAK is a big deal. Brick City HAK is a big deal. Go ahead.
Appreciate you, If you need anything, clothing, listen, sky's the limit, man. If I can't do it, I'm in touch with people who can do it. But I'm trying to get to that point where I could do it. So, I had the print shop going for 6 months now. So, you know, it's working out. It's a lot of new stuff to me too. So, I'm trying, man, and we're going to make it work. You know, I don't like to fail. So, at this point in my life, Frank, you know, I'm 40 now. I got 3 kids, you know, so everything I do too, I got to make
black
sure
don't crack, man.
The damn sure don't.
But do you got anything going on for like the kids or anything, like any like give backs, or are you working towards that?
So for the kids, I haven't done anything yet. I don't have anything going right now, but we're looking to do something at the top of the year in January. So like even we do have sales and stuff. So like for prime example with the sneaker store, and even the printing shop. So in August, you know, because kids going back to school, you know, it's hard to have a parent. So we had discounts, and we do certain things to where it's affordable for parents to make ends meet. So, you know, everybody, like we grew up, Frank, you know, in the hood. Sometimes your parents ain't got it. Shit, I grew up with 6 brothers and 1 girl. So my mom had to make it easy, you know. Sometimes we had to get out there and hustle and do what we had to do. But shit, we made it work. So
What you the oldest?
no, I'm actually in the middle. I got 3 older and 2 younger than me. Okay. So shout out to my brothers and sisters too. Newark, New Jersey, man. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. I didn't know you from Jersey, yo. That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah, that's where, you know, that's where all this came from. Brick City printing everything Brick City. I always try to make sure, you know, I never forget where I came from. No matter where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter where I'm at.
Yeah. See, my thing is like how everybody see like the shine, but they don't see the grind. Like, cause you let them know, like, know what I mean, like in the beginning, like, know what I mean, like what you was going through before you decide to be the businessman / entrepreneur, like.
Yeah, so coming from Jersey, you know, I worked at Newark Airport. Shit, just like some people, you know, struggling right now. You know, I was struggling, but the one thing out of everything that really changed me, Frank, my daughter, yo. Once I had my daughter, yo.
Who them kids get you,
it
man?
Do.
I'm telling
listen,
you.
I tell people all the time, for the people who don't got kids, when you have kids, they really balance your life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's either make you or break you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But once I had my daughter, yo, and I looked at her,
it's over with.
It changed everything.
It's over with.
It was like, yo, everything I do or did was for her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then once I had my son, it's like, it's double trouble now. Yeah. So, and listen.
And they watching too.
Yeah,
they watching.
Listen. When I had my son, a few years later, you know, it got a little tougher now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like I tell people, man, we black, we all came from the same community. We all came from poverty. You got to hustle, man.
Got to.
Everything you do, you have to hustle, yo. So, like I said, just like my boy, you know, listen, I was a truck driver.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I was a truck driver.
Yeah. I'm still in it. I'm still doing it.
Yeah, man, I was a truck driver. Like everybody know me from Stanford. When they used to see me, HAK, he hoop, he take care of his family. I was a truck driver. I drove truck for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Listen, driving trucks, it did what it, you know, had to do. But I had to look at the big picture, Frank. You know, what I mean by the grind is, most guys from the hood, we grind and then we don't save. We don't look at the big picture. So when I was driving trucks, I always put money aside. You know, listen, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that. So that's how I wound up becoming a business owner, because over the years, listen, we all need a stash for a rainy day. So listen, working, one thing about working, I respect the grind of 9 to 5ers, but in 2024, the way this world is right now today, yo, one job ain't gonna cut it. One job, listen, you gotta hustle to get to where you want to get in this world and be successful.
Save your money. Your money gonna save you.
Everybody talk about the grind, but everybody don't really have it in them. You know what I'm saying? So I had to grind to get to where I'm at. So anything you see me with, you know, the sneaker store, my partner over here, the printing shop. You know, I was keeping this one secretive too. Frank ain't know about this one.
What's up?
I was saving him on this one. A lot of people don't know I got a coffee shop down in South Carolina.
Ooh, that's
shout out to my man D-Mill too. Me and my partner. It's a few people who know we got a coffee shop down here in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the South Carolina, Columbia area, You know, we got a coffee shop out there. So
How that come about? Like a coffee shop?
So to be honest, I actually opened my coffee shop before I opened the printing shop.
Yeah.
So at first it was my man. It was his idea. You know what I'm saying? He been telling me about it for a while. So I flew down there a few times, looked at it. And then I was like, listen, if I'm a brick bear with anybody, I might as well do it with my right hand man. You know what I'm saying? So I went down there a few times last year, summertime. And hey, man, we opened that up. I think it was February.
What's the coffee shop called?
February. Fucking damn, Frank. Now I'm all messed up. You got me all messed up.
Follow Brick City HAK. Know what I mean? What's you on Instagram? Brick City HAK.
Brick City HAK.
Yeah, the coffee shop is on there.
No, the coffee shop ain't up there.
It's not all.
But Brick City HAK and the print shop, brickcity.printing.
Okay.
I get that from his coffee shop. I just been a while. I ain't really been down there. My man, he take care of everything though. Yeah. But yeah, that's another business I got though. You know what I'm saying? That was his lane, and he brought me into it. You know what I'm saying? And at one time, when we started out, we was buying coffee from Jadakiss.
Yeah.
His father. They got their little coffee thing going on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Right outside of Yonkers. So like I said, it's all business. You know what I mean? My man put me on, and then I came down there, and he gave me a little insight on it, and then, now we buying coffee from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now we in business with them on the coffee part. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I always tell people, man, it's all about grinding. It's a lot of ways out here to make money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the hustlers out there, man.
Yeah.
Do what y'all got to do, man. Listen, I love black people, man.
Yeah,
I want to see everybody successful. If you know me and you got a business idea and I can help out, listen, you can always reach out to me.
Yeah.
There's countless numbers of people.
That's a fact.
From Stanford to Norwalk to Bridgeport to Stratford that know me. I help out a lot, man.
Yeah,
I help out a lot.
That's a fact. Like I said, HAK a good dude, man. It's a good dude right here, man. Appreciate you too, man.
No problem, good man. Dude. Anything, man.
Yeah.
Anything.
Good dude.
But anyway, I'm gonna get back to the whole basketball thing.
Oh yeah, because you said you was dropping what, 5? You said you was dropping 5 a game?
Yeah,
shooting,
more than, you know.
That's why they call you Brick City HAK.
Nah. Listen, brother. Listen. If you know me, don't get the name Brick confused with bricks on the court, because I don't do that.
Okay. My point. Okay.
Listen, the people who really know me, out of all the stuff I do, they know basketball is like my passion. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, fact.
One thing about
Shut
me,
the tournaments down.
Man. Listen,
shut the tournaments down. That's a fact. I want money off of you.
Listen to me. I've been in Connecticut now for 17, 18 years.
Yeah.
I want to shout out my man Hank Moss from Stanford.
Hank Moss.
Listen, the BOM tournament is one of the best tournaments I probably ever played in the state. You know what I'm saying? And it was going on for years before I got here, and it was going on for years after I'm here now. Now, since COVID, they kind of shut it down a little bit.
They did.
But I miss it, man. So any of you guys from Stanford, y'all know. I came through there. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do.
Yeah.
I play. Listen, from Stanford to Hartford.
Yeah.
If you ask anybody about HAK, I'm solidified. When it comes to basketball, that's the game I love. Listen, you can't really say too much. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young kids out here now, they doing it, and a lot of young guys now in the Bridgeport that's up and coming. I show love. I always try to show them and lead them the right way. But when it comes to basketball, listen, it ain't too many niggas that can.
How you was dunking?
I was never dunking.
You was never dunking?
When I was young, I caught a few. I was never. I just know how to play the game the right way, man, and winning.
Okay.
Listen, winning. No matter what happens, this is dunking is 2 points.
A win is a
win is a win.
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Now listen,
I feel you.
I shout out to the niggas who could get up there and do, but I'm a winner, man. And as you can see now,
you definitely.
What I did on the court, I'm trying to perpetrate that life to off the court, man. Still trying to win out here in life, man.
Nah, let's talk life.
Life is about progressing, getting better. No matter what we do as black people, man.
Brick City HAK, you're a big deal. If he don't want to act crazy, I'm going to act crazy on here for him, man. This dude is a big deal, man. And I don't even want him to give y'all too much, but it wouldn't be right. Cause we talk, I told him, I said, yo, HAK, don't talk too much. We ain't going to give him too much. But, we going to talk life, though, man. This is my boy's story. He telling you his story. So I'm going to let him rock out, you know what I mean?
Shout out, man. Brick City Printing, man. Listen, if you want merch, as you can see, I got the hats, I got the shirts, I got more coming. You know what I'm saying? Brick City Printing, man. Pull up.
Pull up.
Merch, listen.
Give them the address too, Hawk.
1958 Barnum Avenue, 1258 Barnum Avenue, Stratford, Connecticut. Pull up. We here, man. 11 to 7. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you know, we always here at night. You know, for the people who know, shout out. We ain't going to get too much to that.
So,
you know?
so not giving too much, Hawk. What's the next move?
My next move right now?
Not giving too much. Because you already giving too much. I didn't even know about the coffee shop. Know what I mean? But we ain't gonna talk about that. But we talk about that later in private. But not giving too. What's the next move, Hawk? Not giving too much though.
Right now, I'm focusing on the printing shop. Okay. But listen, next year, Frank, I got some stuff I'm trying to open up. Man.
I know.
You know, listen.
No, I believe in you.
Listen, man. Listen. If you know me, and you know me, I always got another move behind me. Might be something new coming to Stratford
chess player, Hawk?
or Bridgeport. I'm not too big of a chess player.
Yeah.
I play checkers, but you know,
Oh,
I understand the game of chess, man.
Well, listen, man.
I understand the game of chess. I'm very strategic with what I do.
But the way you move it in life, it's chess, man.
Yeah, man.
It's chess, man.
I
it's
appreciate
chess,
you,
man.
bro.
And I mean, keep doing your thing, man. I pray for everybody do good. You a good dude. I already told you, ever since I never seen you mad. I never seen you mad. I get mad. You know what I'm saying? I get mad.
We all get mad, man. We human. It's okay for us to be emotional sometimes, man.
Yeah.
You know, but the thing is, it's about emotion. You can never let it take over you. You know what I'm saying? So, what I mean by emotions, if your people's pass away, or you can get emotional.
Yeah.
But listen, the streets out here is rough. You can't let niggas see you, looking weak or looking down, because sometimes that's what niggas feel like they could, play with you. You know what I'm saying? And listen, when I say that in a good way, in a kind way, because a lot of niggas think niggas is sweet or emotional. Yeah. People don't even understand that the biggest gangsters is the guys behind the doors. Yeah. The silent ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's never the loud talking ones. I'm not saying I'm a gangster, but I just never been a loud talking dude. I'm very cool, collective. You see me on the street, hey, what up? Whoop, whoop.
Yep,
you see me out having a good time, I show love. If I know you, we drinking, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time. One thing about me, I don't like negative energy.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
The people around me. Yeah. We all good.
By the way, too, Brick City HAK throws awesome parties. Awesome parties. Not Diddy parties, but he throw awesome parties, man. Awesome, man. Every time.
Yeah,
I'm popping
Frank,
out.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah,
I do the Diddy
parties, but
man.
he throw awesome parties, man. Tell him about the kickball you doing, the kickball game.
Yeah, so this is my second annual kickball game I just had August 11th. So every year, listen, man, if you into kickball, ladies, men, I throw an annual kickball game every year, either the end of August or the beginning of September. And even stuff like that, Frank, that's for a prime example. I came up with that, because I got some other people who do kickball games. So I was like, you know what, kickball is cool. It's fun.
It's fun.
And it's one thing about me, Frank, I always like to have fun. So I know everybody going through stuff. So kickball is a day for me to give back to, like I said, my people that surround me, family and friends. Let's just go out, have fun for a day. Whatever problems you have, we're just going to leave it off. We're going to go out there and have fun for a few hours. So, I do a kickball game every year. So if next year.
HAK is a big deal. He had fried fish on the grill. Fried fish
Shout out to my cook,
on the grill.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen. Food, everything, food free. You come, BYOB. Listen, we out there having a good time. We got the hookah going. As you can see, my man Frank. Listen, one thing about me, you ever see me, I got a hookah, baby. Yeah. Hookah hot, but.
No, Illuminati HAK.
Yeah,
Illuminati. Illuminati HAK. Y'all can call him Brick City HAK. He call himself Hookah HAK. This is Illuminati HAK, man.
Yo, listen, look, y'all don't know what that means. That's just something me and Frank, you know, he know what that is. We
insider.
We gonna leave that there for now,
Yeah,
though.
we're gonna leave that alone.
But you know, shout out to my boy Frank though, man. Frank out here.
Appreciate
Listen,
you, Hawk, man.
my boy just started his podcast. For y'all that's watching, if you're a businessman, if you got motion, you got things going in the city, this is what I be talking about. Like, it don't cost to help the next black man.
Appreciate you.
You get
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
It don't cost.
It's real.
It's fine to take a half an hour, 45 minutes out your day or hour, just to show people love. Or, you know, a lot of people we talk about showing love, but people actually don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about me, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been one of them guys. Like I said, I stand 10 toes down. Frank asked me about this last week, so I said, Frank, listen, whenever you're ready. Frank called me. Yo, we gonna do this. All right, Frank, let's go. We gonna go ahead and get it done.
I had to run him down though, yo. I had to, that's why his name. Now we gonna talk about. That's why his name Illuminati HAK. He's hard to reach, man. He's hard to reach.
Listen. I got a lot going on right now, but I'm busy. It's a good business.
For sure.
But listen, Frank. You know, like I said, I see Frank in the gym a lot. You know, Frank in there working out.
Yeah.
I'm in there hooping. Listen, I see Frank at least 3 times a week. We always chop it up before he even started his podcast. Frank been cool.
Facts.
One of the cool dudes I deal with. Anytime I see Frank out, anytime I see Frank anywhere, you know what I mean? But listen, this dude is funny. Don't listen. He got this podcast for a reason. Trust me. Frank got this saying this
episode 2, man.
This Jesus Sanders is crazy.
Or Jesus Sanders.
Crazy. He's saying it now, but you got to catch him when he in flow. Because it's going to hit you. If you don't know Frank, for the niggas who know Frank, y'all know Frank, when he said Jesus sins or whatever he's saying, for y'all that don't know what Jesus sins mean when he say that is, it's kind of like word is bond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the older niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what word is bond mean. So when Jesus Sanders, that's his thing, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I like. It's originality. He got his own thing. He got his own podcast going on. Shout out to Frank. Listen, second episode, Brick City HAK. I'm always gonna support whoever. Not only Frank. If you out there and you doing podcasts and you like what he got going on, if you wanna, get at me. Listen, get at me. I'll take time of my day, and we can set it up. We can get it done. Whether it's here, whether it's at your spot, whatever.
Clothing line. Come to the print shop. HAK gonna hook you up.
Listen, I'm gonna take care of y'all. Listen, if you got a clothing company, pull up on me, man. 1258. Barnum Avenue, Stratford, Connecticut. Pull up. I'm here to help. I'm here for my people. But whatever y'all need, if you know people, if you don't know people, I'm really trying to get into. I'm really like this year, Frank. Like I said, I just started. So next year, I want to do a few give backs too for kids like school.
I'm with that. And if I can help too, I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anybody out there. And you already in that lane next year or the summertime for summer camps, kids, shirts, any of that stuff, call me. We go, I donate a lot, man. I donate I donate a lot. Even around Christmas time. Oh, I forgot the chick name.
I got another one. Big Deal HAK.
There you go.
Big Deal HAK. I got another one. Big Deal HAK.
I always give back, man, and I get that from my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. My grandmother passed away like 6-7 years ago.
Sorry to hear.
My grandmother coming up, man. One thing I always seen my grandmother though. Yeah. She always gave any and everything off her back. Yeah. No matter what it was. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother gave. I seen her give her kids or whoever her last. So that triggered me. It followed me out through life. You know what I'm saying? So people think that giving is gonna hurt you. It's not. You it's so many blessings and so many ways in giving. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might not look at it or see it at that moment. Yeah. But trust me, it's a blessing behind everything you do in life. You may not listen. You don't gotta do stuff for clout. You know who watching them? The man upstairs, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The man upstairs. Yeah. Like, and one thing about me, I'm a humble guy.
Very humble.
Like I said, we always from the hood. We all from the hood. We've been through poverty. You know, everybody take different paths in life. Like I said, the path I've chosen, it got me to where I'm at now. I'm not saying it was easy. Yeah. But you know, listen, man, it's going to weather the storm a little bit. It's going to be rough out here. Nothing comes easy. Nothing. And that's one thing I built in my kids, man. Like my daughter just graduated high school. She's 18. Okay. You know, her last year here before she went to high school. I always listen.
How you OG, man?
Yeah, I'm OG out here, though,
big
man.
I'm
OG.
I'm OG. Yeah, I got to watch how I talk to you now, man.
Yeah. But you know what? They listen, man. I'm an OG by age, but I'm very youthful. I always want to stay connected to the streets too. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter, I got a good relationship with her. She's 18. You know what I'm saying? So I always want to know her next move. What you got? Okay. And she had a lot of people don't know this either. Like I said, I don't really, you know, talk about a lot of stuff. Like my daughter have a lip gloss line a few years ago. She's in like 7th, 8th grade. And so I'm telling her, like, listen, you know.
What's the lip gloss line called?
Chanel's gloss. But, you know, I don't know what she going with it right now. But when she was doing it, you know, listen, I was all in with her. Like, what you want to do? Like, they was living in Stanford at the time, so I forgot my guy. His daughter had something going out there too. I was gonna buy her like a vending machine. Yeah. It was like $4 or $5 grand. You know, you can put it in the.
You was gonna put the lip gloss in the vending machine
and put it inside the mall.
That's crazy.
So that away now she go to Stanford High School. As she's going to high school,
that's crazy.
You know, all her kids, all her friends. She got a lip gloss thing now. All the kids, and you know how Stanford Mall is. You know, at that time, I don't know how it is now, but all the kids go there after school and hang out, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. One thing I tell people: God first, family second. Everything else gonna fall in line. It is, man. You follow those steps in life. Trust me.
God first.
You gonna be good. You're gonna be good.
That's respect, man. That's respect, man. Father, businessman, entrepreneur. What else you got, man?
Like I
all
said,
jack and trades,
like
man.
Like I said, man, I got some next year. I'm trying to cook up. I can't give y'all too much now. Cause what I got cooking up,
not too much. Huh?
Like if I give y'all too much, what I got cooking up, niggas gonna be like, yo, what you doing? Nah. You know me. I call y'all in like 2 weeks. Like, yo, we got this grand opening going on. You know me.
Yeah. I'm pulling up too.
Listen,
I'm pulling up.
Anything I throw, man, it's always a good time. You know what I'm saying? I don't no violence, and you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I know a lot of people, but I know a lot of good people and the right people. Yeah. So anything you see. And one thing about me too, you know, you gonna have the people that's gonna talk bad about you, and he ain't this, he ain't that. But listen, you let them talk, man. Once they see you progressing, ain't nothing they can say after that.
Yeah, people gonna talk. You doing bad or good? People gonna talk.
You can't please everybody.
So you gotta do good. You gotta do good.
You have to. Listen, what I tell you, God first. Everything else after that, last, man. That's it.
Yeah. Call you back, cuz I'm on the podcast.
Look at Big Dog. He just gonna answer the phone on the podcast. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything organic, man.
Yeah.
You know, man.
Frank, you know what I'm saying?
We eat at Trader Joe's, man. Everything organic.
Yeah, definitely. So, as you can see, you know, y'all see the background over here, man. Yeah. Brick City. You know, we got the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the same spot, man. We got the print shop, we got the basketball court in here, we got the sneaker store next door. We're gonna take y'all over there in a second.
Yeah, we're gonna show you
shout
that.
Soul Factory. Listen, shout out to Soul Factory too. It's my partners.
Shout out Soul Factory.
It's my people's over there. You know what I'm saying? We all in here together. So listen, if you need sneakers, we got the hottest kicks, we got the hottest clothes, Supreme. Bring your kids, y'all can shop. I'm here, we're gonna take care of y'all, man. Trust me. We got a lot going on over here in the city, man. The pop-up shop, November 2nd, 1258 Barnum Avenue, man. Pull up, man. We got a lot of big things going on. We ain't done yet, man. Y'all ain't seen the last of me. Y'all think y'all see me a lot now? Y'all think y'all see me outside? It's all right. Y'all gonna really see me. When you start seeing my name on billboards going up the high, listen, Frank told me not to.
See, now he talking too much. Now I gotta. Hey yo, episode 2, Brick City HAK. I appreciate you. I love you, man. I appreciate
Anytime, my
you,
boy.
man. You already
Anytime,
know.
my boy.
Good dude, man. Episode 2, Brick City HAK, man.
Always.
Pop up HAK. Tell them one more time where they can find you at.
1258 Barnum Avenue, Stratford, Connecticut. If you need any clothes, we got the hottest clothes in the city. We got the hottest sneakers in the city.
Sir.
We got the printing shop. We got everything you need in here. Listen, I'm talking on the podcast, but listen, we're going to give y'all a walkthrough. We got a lot of space. If you, Frank, let me real quick. I forgot my fault.
One more thing, HAK.
Anybody who like to do private events and stuff like that, we got space for private events also. Holla at me. This is a private event. I'm trying to start, like, for the ladies, I'm trying to do. Frank told me not to give out too much, man. That's what I'm saying up here.
Yeah, not too much.
But anyway, I'm going to get into it real quick, though. I want to start doing, like, sipping paints. I want to have a couples day sipping paint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we can fit about 60, 70 people in here. Listen, I'm trying to do different stuff in the city, man. Like I said, I go to New Jersey. I go back home. I go to the city. I see all these places doing this shit, Frank. I'm like, shit, why we can't do that here?
Yeah.
I got the space for that. I could do that here too.
Yeah.
We gotta listen. Like I said, I got a lot of things going on that's coming up. I can't give it to y'all. Listen, just follow the page, man. Brick City HAK, brickcity.print84 gmail. Soul Factory. Follow the pages, man. We posting. We showing love. Like I said, vendors. If you're a party promoter, any of that, listen, reach out to me. I got space. We doing private events. I'm trying to really, really do stuff for the kids. Like, let's say if you bar mitzvahs, if you need inside party for your kid, for your son. You know what I'm saying? I got the space in here. I can put a bouncy house in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
Listen, I got a lot of stuff brewing up. Like I said, Frank, I don't really like to. Say too much or talk too much. Because I'm more of a doer.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
But
yeah.
Yeah, but it's your life, man.
Listen, reach out to me, man.
Yeah.
Reach out to me. Listen, if you need some clothing, I got my own. Frank, these shirts people don't know. These shirts are handmade. These are regular shirts.
Handmade?
Like, every shirt was handmade, put together.
Organic.
Like,
organic.
My boy Frank. Stand up real quick, Frank. Stand up, Frank. Listen, this is what I mean about real friends supporting. You know what I'm saying? Frank came here, my grand opening. You see the shirt? Listen. This shirt ain't normal, man. You got if you ain't got one of these, you ain't really stepping right now. Look at the hat. Man. Look at everything, man. Listen, we talking good material. I had these shirts handmade. You know what I'm saying? So when you come through, if I don't, hopefully I see you in the second. If not, we do some business together. Hey, it's 2024 going into 2025. Listen, we showing love. That's it, man.
Episode
Black
2,
Lives,
man. Brick City
y'all,
HAK, man.
Appreciate my boy Frank. Listen, pull up on us, man. We doing big things over here. I'll see y'all soon, man. Appreciate you, Frank.
You know that.
My man.
You, man. Respect.
Always.
We out of here.